That's catchy. And yeah, from the streets of Portland to concert stages all over the country, people and musicians are fighting back against ICE, acting like a bunch of heartless thugs as they make America safe again for 1 in 0 people. The math checks out. And yet again, we've got 3 more musicians to add to that list of artists that want nothing to do with Trump and ICE. So hit subscribe to Really American Media. Help us hit 1 million subscribers and join the resistance to the ICE badness.
Since January, ICE has made more than 100,000 arrests, double compared to last year, leading to over 60,000 migrants currently in detention. Nearly 70% of them don't have a criminal conviction. The White House set a quota of 3,000 arrests per day, and ICE's budget is now $170 billion, with plans to double the force to about 20,000. Immigration has become the centerpiece of the Trump administration.
Yeah, and the Trump administration, they really do deserve more credit for reviving a dying art form, government propaganda. Yeah, it's back. Propaganda is a thriving business in the Trump regime. And if you follow any of their social media accounts, first of all, I'm sorry for you. Secondly, you've seen it for yourself on a daily basis. It's nauseating. They keep posting these videos right up until they commit copyright infringement and are ordered to take the video down, like we just saw about 2 weeks ago with British musician Jess Glynn, who objected to her song, Hold My Hand, being used as a propaganda punchline.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. Book now with Jet2 Holidays.
And speaking of Brits who want nothing to do with the ICE madness in America, you can now add Robert Smith and The Cure to that list because they have also issued a formal cease and desist, also known as a knock it the fuck off, to DHS because they used Friday I'm in Love in a bizarre video that they called The Future is Bright, even though the entire thing is about the night. Besides The Cure rightfully freaking out over DHS using their song without permission, I can spot several other copyright violations in there as well. And in all seriousness, that's an illegal thing to do, copyright violations, but our government could care less. It's actually a perfect metaphor for all of this. They do as they want, and then they sort out the legal consequences later. It's a warped version of ask for forgiveness, not permission. But that would imply that they've ever given forgiveness, which of course they never have. Instead, they just lash out at any artist that opposes them, like we just saw with Zach Bryan after he criticized ICE in his newest song.
Zach, I didn't listen to your music. I'm happy about that today. Today that makes me very happy that I never once gave you a single penny. I hope he understands how completely disrespectful that song is, not just to law enforcement, but to this country, to every single individual that has ever stood up and fought for our freedoms.
Yeah, she just told Zach Bryan, an actual military veteran, that he is disrespecting the country that he fought for. But in fairness, Kristi Noem has repeatedly dressed up like a real-life soldier, so take that, ICE haters. And there's still more ICE-hating musicians that have spoken out in just the last few days. It was a busy weekend. And over the weekend, Chappelle Roan was in Los Angeles, and she shared her thoughts on ICE. And spoiler alert, she's not a fan.
Play here, and the city has taken care of me, and it's only my duty to take care of it back. So I just want to thank you. And I don't know, fuck ICE forever. Fuck ICE. Just know that, like, that's not.
Yeah, good for her. Fuck ICE indeed. And yet again, somebody at DHS just couldn't let this example of free speech go unchecked. So junior ICE Barbie, Trisha McLaughlin, told TMZ, Pink Pony Club is good, pedophiles are bad. That's who we're getting off our streets. Get a grip. I assume that's what she sounds like. The Pink Pony Club is a reference to another Chappelle Roan song. But what could the reference to getting pedos off the street be referring to?
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years.
Yeah, we're still talking about it, so go ahead and release the files already. And again, just a reminder, roughly 70% of the people that ICE have arrested have never committed a crime. So I don't even know who Junior Ice Barbie was referring to there. But getting back to the artists that hate ICE and that we love, over the weekend, Chance the Rapper performed in the war-torn hellhole that I'm told Chicago is, which also happens to be the rapper's hometown. And not only did he make it out alive somehow, but during his concert, he gave a special shout out to ICE.
I got no time to say. 401k in the shoebox. My favorite rapper named Tupac. Tupac, cause he shot. Got 9mm cup. Got no time to say. Chicago, make some noise.
I think he's got a hit song in the making right there. You can tap your toes to it. All right, so now we can add The Cure, Chappelle Roan, Chance the Rapper, and Jess Glenn to the ever-growing list of artists who want nothing to do with any of this. If only somebody could recap the artists that were already on that list. All right. We got Beyonce, Celine Dion, Isaac Hayes, Jack White, Sinead O'Connor's estate, Foo Fighters, ABBA, The Village People, Journey, Neil Young, The Rolling Stones, John Fogerty, Tom Petty's estate. How about Phil Collins, Aerosmith, Rihanna, REM, Adele, Earth, Wind and Fire, George Harrison, Guns N' Roses, Linkin Park, Nickelback, Ozzy Osbourne, Pharrell, Prince, Rufus Wainwright, Queen, Elton John, Taylor Swift. Not to mention being outright denounced by Bruce Springsteen, the Dropkick Murphys, Pearl Jam, and Green Day, just to name a few. And if I forgot somebody, comment below. Yeah, and I salute every one of them for being on the right side of history. And I also have a special salute for Mega and ICE because this is not what I voted for. So please, everyone else, like this video, join the resistance, comment below, and like all of those musicians, get vocal. From the Vocal Minority with Nick and Steve podcast, I'm Steve Harness for Really American Media.